Hello YouTube. I've had several requests that I redo the calendar video that I did about 6 or 7 years ago. So I'm going to take a couple of minutes to explain that again. It'll be a lot shorter than that 8-minute video. But I want to first take a quick scan of the entire calendar. This is Yahweh's calendar. It is from the book of Hanoch or Enoch, but it is not what most people know as the Enoch calendar. What we did is took the directions that were found in the book of Enoch and actually posted them or wrote them out on graph paper and then color-coded everything. So I'll explain that in a minute, but I'm going to show the actual calendar now and scan through it. It's about 4 feet long. It's behind my desk, so it's easy for me to see, but not easy to record. But there are the 6 gates duplicated. And let's go back here. There are 3 solar cycles that are marked 1, 2, and 3. Each of the feasts are marked in their appropriate months. And we'll scan down and take a look at the others. Starting from 1 to 364 are each of the days of the year. These highlights here are the Sabbaths. There are 52 Sabbaths every solar year. Every solar year starts on a first day or Sunday and continues in a complete cycle of 52 weeks or 52 Sabbaths. Couple of other points I'll just spell out. I have this document up that maybe some of you have seen on YouTube, 2 pages of it. And you can read that for yourself. But this calendar contains 364 days, 52 weeks. It contains all of the months in their cycles. And the monthly cycles, every 3 solar calendar years, has 37 months, and then it repeats the cycle. They sync back up so that the month starts anew every 3 years at the same time that the solar cycle starts. If you look at the bottom here, you have a 9x9 or a 9-9, a 12-6, a 9-9, a 6-12, and back to the 9-9, which is the same as at the beginning of the calendar. Hanoch puts these together. The parts of the day are actually labeled as 18 parts instead of 24 hours like we have. So when you imagine breaking up the 24-hour day into actually 18 parts, that's how he describes it. So those markings at the bottom are the equinoxes and solstices that we call them in the modern day. And those sequences stay unchanged. Now the gates are actually cycles, if you can imagine concentric circles starting at the northern part. The most northern part would be the Tropic of Cancer to the equinox and then out to Capricorn. And in fact, I have a picture of that, and I posted this up on YouTube as well. But that's marked there, and those labels that I put there are actually the circles that the sun travels at its furthest point out to the outer ring is Capricorn. That is gate 1. Going through to gate 3 and 4 to where the equator is, and then all the way up to the Tropic of Cancer to the inner circle, which is gate 6. So that's the furthest north. And you can watch this on your horizon. I've shown some pictures. We'll deal with that at another time, but I just wanted to do the calendar and give details on that and a couple of more specifics that will help people understand this a little better. As you move through the solstices and equinoxes, which are 91 days each one, so it's 30, 30, 31, 30, 30, 31, 30, 30, 31, 30, 30, 31. That repeats that cycle each year. And then the moon does its own cycle Each cycle of the moon, in the first year, it calculates 30 days, 29 days, 30 days, 29 days, 30 days, 29 days, completely through the end of the solar cycle, and it ends up being 10 days less than the solar cycle. You pick up from there and continue that month, which is month 1, and it still repeats at 30, 29, 30, 29, again through the second cycle. And then back to this, you're now 20 days behind the solar cycle. And the months continue. You've got 30, 29, 30, 29, 30, 29, all the way to the end of the solar cycle again. And then the moon just continues its pattern, but it adds 30 days at the end of this pattern, still keeping its 20, 29, 30, 29, 30 cycle. But that last 13th month, which a lot of people have a challenge with, that's just how it works. And then everything sinks back to year 1. Now, I followed this calendar for 10 years and been able to watch it without any mistakes or problems each month, each cycle of the moon, watching those things continue just as they always have been, taking photos and documenting everything each year. Never had it contradict itself. It's never not been in sync. Let me jump over here to gates 3 and 4, which is where the fall feasts fall. You have the Feast of Trumpets and Yom Kippur and then Sukkot. And those are, again, at the around the equinox towards the fall. And I think that's all I'm going to say on this particular video. The other details that I have on the pictures that I've put up and the cycles, I think are self-explanatory. I would encourage everybody to do just what we did, and that's take some graph paper, write all of this out yourself, and watch it work. Because that's what Yahweh gave to Hanoch, and it's been working ever since. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.